true that Doritos are actually Mexican? Well, kind of. Doritos are an American snack, but they were inspired by Mexican food, invented at a Mexican restaurant, and even named in Spanish, showing how deeply rooted the snack is in Mexican culture. In 1955, a restaurant called Casa de Fritos opened inside of Disneyland. It was a corporate collaboration between Frito-Lay's and Disney, designed to serve a stylized version of authentic Mexican cuisine. The tortillas used in their food came from a local tortilla factory called Alex Foods, a Mexican-American owned company. At some point, workers at the restaurant began throwing away stale tortillas. A salesman from Alex Foods saw this and made a suggestion that would change snack history. He told them, instead of tossing the old tortillas, cut them into triangles, fry them, and serve them with seasoning, a practice that mirrored what Mexican families already did. In other words, Doritos began as Mexican food leftovers. These fried tortilla scraps quickly became popular with Disneyland visitors, but no one was thinking about turning them into a national brand until 1964 when Frito-Lay's executive named Arch West visited the park. He tried the chips, fell in love instantly, and pitched the idea to his bosses. West suggested keeping the triangle shape both for efficiency and branding, and then began working with Alex Foods to produce the chips at scale. The name Doritos comes from the Spanish word doradito, meaning little golden one. Arch West confirmed in interviews that he based the name on the Spanish word for gold or oro and added the suffix ito to make it sound playful and appetizing. By 1966, Doritos had launched nationally with a simple toasted corn flavor, basically a bagged version of a plain tortilla chip. It wasn't until 1967 that the company introduced the taco flavor, and in 1972, the legendary nacho cheese was born. The flavor would turn Doritos into a global icon. So what started as a Mexican solution to food waste became one of the most recognizable food snacks in the world. Over the years, Doritos has taken on dozens of new flavors, but at their core, every Dorito still carries the DNA of Mexican tortilla chips. They would not exist if it wasn't for Mexican ingenuity, culture, and culinary tradition. They're a perfect example of how American consumer culture often borrows from immigrant food traditions and turns them into a billion-dollar brand. So yes, Doritos are Mexican, then American, and then global.